walking it back. They're already realizing they can't afford the economic plan, you mean pile of bullshit, that this guy has been running on. They're already making changes. They're like, well, shit. They're already cutting things that you lot are gonna really miss. Quote, the slew of tax cuts he proposed in loosely defined slogans are now going to face a fiscal reckoning. The party is now grappling with how far they can take another round of tax cuts. Oh no! Oh no! Don't forget, the tax policy that they're going to be replacing is the one that Trump signed into law in 2017. That's right, all the taxes y'all are bitching about right now, you have him to thank. You have him to thank. Quote, nobody wants to acknowledge at all the sheer enormity of the challenge. That's from a Republican strategist. There's a reckoning coming. Seems like they can't figure out how much they can actually cut from the taxes because the cost of preserving just the status quo, which again, they put in place, is steep. They're burning money. The Nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office has estimated that continuing the current tax law, that's the stuff that you still want to make cuts to, would cost roughly $4 trillion over a decade. If they make the changes that Trump sloganed his way across the country, that could add trillions more to the debt. And now Republicans are talking about showing fiscal discipline. Oh, no. So what's on the chopping block, you might ask? Well, Mr. Paulson, a potential Treasury nominee, is saying that a bunch of his proposed tax cuts, including not taxing tips or overtime and restoring a deduction for state and local taxes, are going to have to become narrower so they benefit fewer people. Yeah. Now, to be fair, Trump's team have suggested a few ways of making up for the added cost of these cuts, including rescinding tax credits for clean energy stuff. But Republicans are already upset about this, pressing Mike Johnson to not repeal them because it's actually going to screw their districts. Yeah, Republican districts benefit from these subsidies too. The other solution, as we know, is imposing steep tariffs, which also a lot of Republicans are not fans of because it's going to add to inflation like crazy, which is exactly what we've been saying this entire fucking time. Quote, we need to be very careful not to pursue inflationary policies. Oh no. Regardless, even if he does impose those tariffs, which will add to your costs, enjoy it, they would not be enough to cover the cost of his other plans. Wow. It's almost like we saw this coming and warned you repeatedly. So what's this all adding up to? You know, the tax cuts you were promised not quite coming through. Your subsidies, which not only keep energy-related costs low, but also in many cases guarantee your jobs going away. All of this is adding up to a debt that is unsustainable. Yep. Good job. Congratulations. That is what you sold women and minorities out for. Hope it's worth it.